Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 for some more racing, and I think I might have screwed this one up. Can I twist my car out of here? Maybe. Oh, yes, we are free. We are, well, yes, we are mostly free actually. Kind of on this one. It's time for some GTA racing. Oh, we can't push Lado's car. We have got a circuit based on a real-world track. I'm going to reset this. I don't know what the damage is like on the Sultans, so I'm going to figure off we're better doing this than anything else. Yeah, based on a real-world circuit, so as ever, have a guess, see if you can figure out what it is. Oh, let's not go too crazy into the first corner. That would be a good idea. We got the Sultan for this. Now, it's a relatively kind of like flat and wide track in places, but props run out of, and that means there are a couple of places where it can get a little dicey. Oh, there's a Brazen pointing the wrong way already, and Gliska's been lifted up and carried along by somebody. Good work. I'm not sure who was doing the lifting and carrying in that one, but that was quite impressive. Lift and carry. Oh dear. We're all going to get into trouble in that. You know what, I'm just going to sort of duck past on the inside and not be involved, preferably, in all of that. Ewan gave him Pegger a bump. got a bump back along there. We're going to go and saw our way to the lead. Yeah, this is what you can see where the props ran out. Really can't afford to make mistakes through some of these corners. We're going to have one car all the way to the outside. That's fine. Oh, sorry, I got booped. We got Lado booped into that corner. That is I mean, it's a big braking zone, although it's not as not as crazy. We've got a very, very long start-finish straight here, which is going to be interesting, to say the least, for these cars. Oh, we're going to get a good draft down here, I should think. Oh, that's a car off to the side. Can we duck underneath, get a good run on the exit? I think we can. Not going to be enough to no, not really got any slipstreams. I can't really do very much here, which kind of stuck side by side. There should be. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, Longbow. That was yeah. I had nowhere to go. We got Lado understeering out towards us, and we were just stuck in the middle of that one. Oh, okay, might have tried to duck back in a little too soon. This is going to be really difficult to judge when you want to go with the slipstream boost. Especially, I mean, with 3 cars is one thing, but if you end up with like 4 or 5 cars trying to figure out at what point you're going to be best off with that slipstream, I do not know. Oh, that is a big stop into turn 1, but we make it work. The thing with such a long straight like that is catch-up slipstream is going to be really effective at this track. We said it before, the really tight twisty circuits sometimes where it actually doesn't help or doesn't assist all that much. Here, you're flat out for quite a lot of it. A super long straight like that, yeah, that's going to make a big difference. We got another long straight, so a long flat out section, if you will, and quite a nasty braking zone through there. We are out the other side in one piece. Can we go chase after the white machine down here? We can. There's the draft. Just going to launch us forward. We didn't bring anybody really with us on that one, which is kind of okay. I'm okay with that. We'll have a little bit of freedom. Gliska is going to carry a huge amount of speed. I'm going to presume, yeah, it was going to get to the inside there. Was just looking at the speed difference going on there. There's no point. If I turn across there, that's going to be trouble. So, I mean, it was, you know, it was going to go. Didn't work, but it did work out worse for me because I was aware that was a quite likely outcome. We are going to lose the lead here because you're not going to hold on to the lead. You can defend a little bit in the corners, sure, but you're not going to be able to do a huge amount. You're going to have to be pragmatic about when you defend. Of course, what we'll probably end up finding is on the run to the finish line, we're going to get a whole... It's going to be a whole mess on the final lap. I just wanted to get back on the circuit, but apparently not. Ooh, we have run out of slipstream. We didn't get that one right. There goes Danger Man. So there's going to be a lot of looking behind you to try and figure out where you can go. We are in a good place here for some draft off of the red car. Oh, there's a little gap going to appear. Should have really checked behind us a bit better. And I don't even know who would have got that one. Pegger's got it now, but at the line, it was close. I think we would have lost it, but there we go. 4 cars into the first corner. It's a really tight hairpin. You've got to really be paying attention. It's really easy to have got carried away with that really long straight. And, oh, there's a Liam and a Brazen. As I said, catch up will be powerful. If you're working together with somebody, you could do a lot of... Ooh, okay, I'm going to lift out of that. It was 3 wide. It's like maybe if it was the final corner or the final lap, Liam's in all sorts of trouble with a slidey Sultan. That's one of those that if the race was depending on that, I probably wouldn't back out of it. But when we're halfway around lap 3 out of 5, it's just the chances of it going wrong are so big. It is not worth trying to make that happen there, because you're going to get better opportunities. You're going to get an opportunity down hit maybe. Game. Where is that slipstream? There we go. There it is. Okay, we have got free reign to move across. Oh. Okay, just about worked through all of that. I don't know where Brazen is going to appear. Okay, I was worried there was going to be a dive. Thankfully, there wasn't. We will bobble the curves a little bit, try and get some drive out of here. We have the lead. It won't be for long. I'm going to presume that Brazen is going to have a dive at the inside. Surprisingly not. I gave a load of space through there, which I needn't have done. It will come in this corner, though. Can we... Oh! Okay. Whoa! No! Where do we lose all the momentum in that one? The downside of corners like that is, I mean, as we saw, there's kind of this converging line thing that can go on, and that is what we ended up doing. I thought we were far enough away. I should have checked better. Be really careful with the curb boosting here, because if you get it wrong, you're going to go forward in the ocean, and that is not what you want. Can we get into the draft? Come on, I need to get in the draft train. We got nothing back here. There we go. Now we'll get into the train. Here comes Kweska and Impega. That's the ticket. We're going to get this at a really awkward time, but we're going to be going... There was a... Oh, Danger Man, they got the draft off the back of me in all of that. It's fine. We made it work. A lot of cars have come to join us here. In fact, where has... I don't know what happened to Danger. Danger Man got into trouble somewhere along in all of that, because it was right behind me in turn 1, and the bump should not have spun... Unless it did spin out Danger Man. That shouldn't have got that car in trouble. I don't know where it's gone, the red machine. It's off somewhere. I do spot Team Orange. There it is. In fact, there's another Team Orange car as well. I'm not sure who's driving that one. Nope, not going to make anything work there. I was thinking about trying to cut back underneath, but I didn't quite get the braking right. We're going to get some Team Orange teamwork occurred there. Got to push on the outside or get us past. Oh, this is a really big group of cars. Oh, no. I did think it would be. I did think that we was going to end up with a very big group of cars. I mean, the trick with this is when you're out in front is you're just going to have to hold your line. We're going to fall back to 7th, but if you start chasing stuff across the track, you're going to create a big mess down there. Oh, who is in the other orange car? I think it's Car Guy. Nope, okay, that was my bad. Did not give enough room when turning in there. Still got to make sure I get the checkpoints. Can't be too aggressive with the curb hopping. That's... Yeah, scary. I almost caught back up after that missed checkpoint, so that's good. Yeah, as I said, not intentional pushing of that car out of it. Just everyone ran out of space on that corner. But yeah, it's been fixed. Oh no, there's an orange car in trouble. One of the Team Orange vehicles is down. Whether they can might run out of time to try and rejoin all of this. There's been some booping further back. I got no slipstream going on. I couldn't get across to get the curb until now. The lead cars have just got to wait and let all of us lot go past. Oh, there's some chasing across of the track there. I'm trying to get any little bit of slipstream off of somebody. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be such a dicey run to the line, because you've got to look forward to see where the cars are so you don't run into somebody if you've got to run, but you've got to look behind you so you don't move across on somebody. That's going to be so sketchy. At the end of this lap, I hope I'm involved, sure. I want to be involved in the squabble for the end of the lap. There's going to be a spin. I can almost 100% guarantee you, because, I mean, we've been playing nicely at this point, but on that run to the line, it's going to be, more about looking forward than looking back, and someone is going to get the nose chopped, and they're going to have a very big accident. Danger Man with a big drive to the outside. Oh, no! Just clip the back of Glisser's car in a really unfortunate place. That might actually, because it's got a slipstream buddy, keep an eye out for that appearing with a huge amount of speed later on in all of that. Just so many cars in such a small space is a recipe for disaster. We're going to have a lift down here. Oh god, you got really good speed. There's a lot of sort of taps on the back of cars and these big flicks sideways from them. This is a really angry pack of cars. Oh, oh no! Let's go to brazen into somebody in all of that. Not sure who it was, but they are gone. We got Gliska and we got one of the orange cars. I'm not sure if it was Blakey or Car Guy that's with us. It's Car Guy. Yeah, this is going to be a mad run to the finish line. And Pega leads from Ewan. Oh, Car Guy gives it a little bit of a bope through there. Fars Gliska's a bit too wide out of that corner. Oh, that's really unlucky. Got caught on the the elevation change of some curbing there. Right. I mean, who is going to be able to do this? There's all sorts of lines. I think we're too far back to do this, although you never know. If you time it right, you might be able to get it. No, I don't think we're going to. Sadly for us, we are too far back to get the draft. There's all sorts of silliness going on up in front as everyone's trying to find like a slipstream partner, but it's not going to be enough for us. It was Ewan, I believe. I don't know, actually. I say you said Ewan entered first. Actually, no, I think it was Danger Man that took victory in all of that one. We were a little too far back. I got a slide going onto the start-finish straight. And, yeah, not quite in the right place at the right time for that one. It was indeed. Danger Man took victory. Ewan second. Longbow taking third. And Pega ended up in fourth. Yeah, we were just a little too far back. Gliska was unlucky. Ended up out wide. And trying to rejoin. Just the elevation sort of change was a little... It's just the wrong place at the wrong time for that car. Blakey recovered up to 7th, actually. Not bad for that Team Orange vehicle. As expected, it's a curious run to the line. Not too bad. So, we head next with the Track. Supercar. I haven't driven this one for a while, so don't remember much about it. I think, well, okay, I don't know, but I get the feeling this might be quite good at scooping cars up. Like, I could imagine this being used as a good ramp car if things go a little bit awry, but there we go. Oh. We're going to be on the outside here. We'll make it work. We will make that one work through there. Right. Relatively clean start, which is good. We know it's not going to... So we know it's not going to last. There's going to be plenty of cars around. Now, the difficulty with the supercars, of course, is they're very quick. They have huge amounts of grip, and they change direction very, very fast, which can be a problem. It's really easy to get caught out by cars moving around. Not intentionally being silly, but I barely had time to... I looked back, looked forward, and just a car spun off the nose. I had no time to react to that. I don't have anywhere to go with this. Oh! Oh, I should not have stayed on the map there. Holy crap. That is the luckiest I think I've ever been in a GTA race. I'll say that, not quite the luckiest. It's definitely up there though. I grabbed the steering to try and pull that car around, but we got hit, and somehow that hit didn't fire us off, and I don't know quite how that didn't, because I was fully expecting that to launch us off the circuit. Oh, well, I don't want to go over here. Is there a way up? Yes, there is. There's a way up over this bit. Well, god damn it, we got super lucky in one crash and then super unlucky in the next. But, I mean, as I've said many times before, I'd rather have this sort of thing happen now. It's much better to have these problems at the start of a race rather than with, half a lap to go. We can recover from this. You got half a lap left. You got no chance. Can we get the slipstream of the next car? What has gone on? How have you had a crash there? It's quite impressive, really. I wasn't really paying attention, so yeah, something occurred. That's for sure. We're going to get a great run through all of this. No, that is driving into a wedge that is never going to exist, and unless Revs was looking at exactly the right place at exactly the right time, was not going to realise the speed at which I was approaching there. So not going to be a good idea. Blakey's going to get in trouble bobbling. Oh, so bouncing around those curbs, although I touched the curb on the inside, and that spits me sideways and puts me in trouble. So it didn't really help. Oh, there goes Ewan, comes soaring past as well. There's going to be trouble. You can just sense when they're 3 wide, 4 wide, there's no guardrails. 6 wide, I'm not going to be involved. I'm just going to lift and... Oh, I say lift and follow. I mean, that's the second time I've had a purple car just spin around on my nose, and there was nothing I can't do anything about that one. Like, there's zero chance I have of avoiding that because I've already committed to the outside. Oh, don't fall off the circuit, though. Now, this corner's caught out a load of vehicles. We're going to try... I don't know whether I want to try to go around the outside. We're going to... We're just going to have to abandon circuit there, really. We know we can get back on up here. Oh, no. Now we got booped, and now we're in a bad place. Yeah. Let's try not to be there, but there's not very much I can do about that once the initial hit has happened. We were slow. I mean, we rejoined the circuit. It was a little bit funky rejoin. It's just all you can do from there. We got in a little bit of trouble with Impega's car, and that's what kind of started the trouble for us. Sort of started the car moving around. Although we got such a big draft down the start-finish straight, we're going to be almost back where we were anyway. If you get it right, the slingshot down here is just immense. Brakes are really good on the car. Oh, you got a lot of oversteer on that rejoin. Me and Blakey just frantically trying to avoid the gold car that is in all the wrong ways. Oh, that's going to end in... How did that not end in more tears? Revs may have come off worse in all of that. I'm not sure. I didn't see what happened to the green car. We're going to have a look to the inside of Chris. That will be a pass completed. Get some draft. Don't bump draft with these. Your track is not a car for bump drafting. It's not the worst, I'll say that much. Okay, I'll take it back. It's quite bad. Ooh. We have had worse cars, that is for sure. Yeah, it could be worse. I expected it to be worse actually on the those small contacts. It does get quite twitchy and spinny at times. Lado is leading the way. Who knows if that can continue for the remainder of the race. Oh, there is a car to the outside. We're 4 wide to the corner. You should not be 4 wide through. We made it stick though. We made it all work. We lost a little bit of time in all that. We're going to have one car up to the inside. Let's go to the outside. Lado and Impega are running down that kind of, I guess, escape road, if you like. It works though. It's a little bit of an iffy rejoin, but it does do the job. We're going to get a great run down here. But, I mean, we've got nowhere to go. We can try and push our Lado forward, but it's not working. Yeah, the bump draft. Oh, Hyper's in trouble over that end. Oh, Impega's in trouble. Just cars pinging off at warp speed. Here comes the Team Orange. Oh, no! I've killed a Lado. Oh, I tried to shoot through a gap that just didn't exist for long enough. Ah, I'm sorry. There was a gap with a huge amount of speed that we were going through there, and everything pinged off. It just didn't quite find it. Should have maybe sat and waited in that one. It would have probably been the wiser thing to do, unfortunately. Yeah, God. The speeds are very, very high in these, and that one little misjudgment is going to cost, and we have missed a checkpoint. Are we safe to get back on the circuit? There we go. Oh well, you know what? We'll go find. It was a Team Orange and it was a car guy and Lado. We'll go find them, and let's go. We'll try and bring you back up through the field. Oh dear. Turns out the really fast cars have not gone well for me. They don't normally. Do we have time? No, we probably don't have time. This is what I was talking about, the whole... you want to have a problem at the start of the race, because you can recover from that one, but from this point, it's going to be difficult. I'm not going to say impossible. Definitely going to be very tough. We'll push the orange car past if we can. I mean, we may well pick up some places, because the chances of them all making it to the finish line without there being a huge wreck is tiny. We need to not fight like this, though. This is not good. We need to be much better organised if we're going to try and make something work here. I am happy to work together. I don't care about 11th at the end of the day. You know, if it's all I can fight for, then sure, but we want to be fighting for something else. We want to be fighting further up. Now, what we'll find is I'm happy to now stop the curb boosting, let Ewan go through, let Lado go through, and so the reason why I'm not curb boosting here is I'm actually trying to give the other cars a chance to get a speed advantage. Oh, that's a horrible place to be coming out of ghost mode for Liam. That's an awful place to be coming out of ghost mode when everyone's got crazy amounts of speed barreling down towards this first corner. We will take 10th spot away. I think they're too far gone up at the front. This will probably be our fight. As I said, we might pick up the odd place as cars drop off the circuit on this final lap if there are more shenanigans, as much as Liam found out. There's the lead group. It's just too far gone. I think Bumpy is kind of in between this group and the lead one. You can see that car there. Yeah, Bumpy's up in 9th. A little bit of no man's land. You're not going to catch 9 seconds in this. No amount of catch-up and teamwork is going to do it, although someone else has fallen off the circuit. So that is where some of the places. Revs has gone for a tumble. Oh, that's a horrible, unfortunate rejoin there. Just saw the car spinning around as I presume Revs came out of ghost mode at the wrong moment. It's really difficult on these high-speed sections. You know, what else can you do at that point? You've got such big closing speeds in cars resetting. We've had a monstrous lap to kind of... We needed one more lap. That's what we needed, really. Because, I mean, that's the group there. It's so close, but it is just not quite enough to do anything about it. Hoping for more cars falling off the map. Ah, it's so annoyingly close as well. I mean, we've done incredibly well on this lap. Oh, there goes 2. It's put us up to 8th. Is anyone going to end up in the pit lane? Almost. There was plenty of shenanigans. It looks like Blakey might have won it. It looks like it might be a Team Orange victory, at least. We pushed the wheels off that bloody thing on the run to the end there. We got 6th and fastest lap of the race at a 39.1 for that. The only car in the 1 minute 30s by the looks of it. Lado at a 40.9. Because we had all the catch-up helping us, and didn't really have any slipstream partners, but it's just kind of curb boost your way around to try and get closer to the front there. Yeah, not quite. Needed another lap. A little bit unfortunate in all of that, but there we go. It's a cool circuit. It's a cool circuit indeed. In case you hadn't noticed the name, I can't remember if it was how it was titled. This is a version of Fuji, a track that I don't know particularly well, but it is a interesting layout for those cars. Lots of slipstream wobbling around on the straights. A big thank you to Revs for building this this circuit. That though is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.